Hey guys, it's your boy D Blitz here with another game plan. Today, we're playing some more Minecraft and we're just picking up right after last episode. I've done quite a bit of stuff since the last episode actually. I went ahead and put the compass in the map so now you can see my actual location. And speaking of which, if you hit Y on the map, it'll put it in your offhand. As you're walking and wandering around, it will track where you're at and highlight the map a lot better. Now I'm going to go ahead and throw that map in there. Alrighty. So basically, we have the map done. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and show you guys what I've done. I've pretty much just evened out all of this stuff because there was a bunch of holes everywhere. So I just filled it all out, kind of made it a flat area, and then I made cobblestone walls with 4 entrances. And I did that just to kind of make this area protected. I put a bunch of torches, as you can see, so nothing will naturally spawn in here. So that is fantastic. And then over here, I have an idea for something in the future. That's what those pillars of dirt are. And then, of course, we got the village over there. And I found 3 horses. And they're different colors, a blackish, dark brown color, and all white. And then a white and brown. So I got those just in a pen set aside. But I think in today's episode, I think I'm just going to focus on building a homestead. And what I've been also doing, and this is what these are for, I have a bunch of wood collected. I'm going to just be using oak logs for everything. And I also have a bunch of stone collected. And I think I'm going to build my house out of stone bricks instead of cobblestone. And to make stone bricks, all you need is to smelt some cobblestone and it'll give you regular stone. Or you can use a silk touch pickaxe and it'll give you stone. And then you just come into the crafting table. And right here, it takes 4 stone for 4 stone bricks, so you don't lose any. And I'm gonna just do that. And I got a decent amount supply of some stone bricks. So I think honestly where I'm gonna build it is over in that corner, because I got a few ideas for other things, but I think I'm gonna build my homestead right there. So let me get the supplies together and I'll be right back. Alright, so the first step is going to end up being I need to figure out how big I want my house to be. I don't want a massive castle mansion. I'm definitely bad at doing stuff like that, but mostly I'm just gonna have a bedroom, maybe a few extra rooms. At least that's my idea so far. So what I'm gonna do is come 2 away from either side of the wall. So 2 out and then 2 far. So about right here, that's where one corner is going to be. I'll probably bring it out to about probably right here. I don't want it too big. So that's going to be about the initial size of my house, which I think that's plenty. I think that's plenty of space. So now what I'm going to do is figure out how I want it structured. So I think what I'm going to end up doing is oak wood planks right here, and these will be kind of like structural support beams. So let's do 1. I'm gonna do 4 starting out, and then I'm gonna go 3 spaces and then put another one. All right, so I think this is kind of the basic design. I'll have 4 pillars. All right, I have 3 spaces in between these 2, and I think I'm gonna go 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then have another pillar right here. And the reason I'm doing 5, like I'm doing odd numbers, is because if I were to put a door right here in the middle, it would have 2 blocks on either side, so it'd be more even, symmetrical, and I'm OCD, so that helps out a lot. And then same thing with right here. So 1, 2, 3, and then a pillar right here. 1, 2, 3. There we go. So that, I think that's gonna be the initial front door, so to speak. And then I'll come all the way down to here, which is about where this is gonna be about the end of it, so to speak. Same deal right here. I'll remove the dirt blocks. Alrighty, so this is pretty much just gonna be the layout. This is the bone structure of the house. Now what I'm gonna do is go ahead and start adding in some stone bricks along the bottom. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. This is where the door will be at, so we'll skip that. Alright, I went ahead and slept through the night. I went ahead and just put surrounding stone brick to kind of see how it looked, and I finished this wall to kind of see how my house would look, and I kind of like that stone look, so I'm probably going to go ahead and just make the walls all the way around, go ahead and just fill it in with stone brick and see how it looks then. Alright, so I went ahead and just did the front end of it. I'm not going to do the sides or the back just yet because I might have a different idea for it, but this is pretty much the layout I think I'm going to go with. I'll put the door in right here once I get the floor put down in here, and I think I'm going to use oak wood planks like these for the inside, because I want the inside to look different than the outside, kind of like your actual house would be. So I think I'm going to use oak wood planks for the flooring, and then I'll put the door on the right here. But I think I'm going to have these little empty spaces for windows, kind of let some light in, give it a little bit more character to it. But I believe I'm going to go ahead and add in the floor. Let's see how this looks. I like the way that looks. I like oak wood. I think it's my most favorite wood to use as far as with building stuff. I don't know, I just like the texture of it. It's not too dark and it's not too light. It's kind of in between birch and in between spruce, so I really like it. Hello, Piggy. Oh, he's happy. But anyways, yeah, I think this looks really good. I like this. I like this a lot. But I'm not sure what I want to do for right here just yet. Let's see how it looks. Alright, so I had to go back and make a little bit of a change since I didn't think about it, but since I'm up off of the ground, you can easily dig out the flooring and then just put wood planks for the floor. But I did it to where it comes up off the ground, which actually uses a little bit more resources, so don't do that. But since I did that, I had to bring it up an extra level. But I think I'm gonna have this around the base. I'm thinking I may have a window or two somewhere around here to let some light in. I'm not 100% sure, but I definitely want this to be 2 levels. And I think I might have my staircase right here. Another beautiful Minecraft morning. Hey, bruh, how'd you get in? I didn't invite you. I'm gonna have to pay a visit to that freaking pillager's fort and burn it down if they keep playing. But alrighty, this is kind of what I've got in mind. Right there, there, and there. I think I'm gonna put windows, so you know I can kind of see out a little bit. It kind of lights up the room. Makes it look nice. Yeah, I think that looks nice. Now I'm just gonna have to come and even out the area a little bit. I definitely want a lot of windows, so that way it lights it up and it don't seem so dim and dark, and things won't spawn in here. As long as it's good and lit up, I think we'll be alright. Alrighty, so this is the downstairs. I added in other places where I think windows should be at. I can kind of see around my home, around the whole homestead, so I like that. It's got a nice view out into the open with some bees and some trees and some flowers. So I think all these areas is where I'm going to put windows, and this is how the second story looks. I haven't done anything up here, but I'll wait a little bit on that. Let's go ahead and add in our oak door. Alright, so this is how the front of it looks. I think it's coming together quite nicely already. I'll have to smelt some sand and make some glass. I'll probably do that off camera because I'll have to go get more coal and more sand to do that. I don't want this area to be too big, so I'll probably just add, let's go with 3 starting out. 3 more levels just to see how she looks. I love how at the beginning of this video I said not to make the homestead too big, and I'm making pretty much a castle. But in all honesty, I'd rather have too big of a house, which I don't think there's such a thing. But I'd rather have a huge house than too small and not have enough room for stuff. Because there's definitely a lot that still needs to be done on this Minecraft world. But you know, slow and steady, slow and steady. And I don't want to bore you guys too much with me going and collecting resources. So I'll try to be mindful of that. I'll probably add a set of 4 windows right here. And I might add in some more windows right here just to give it a nice little view. Let's see here. Add in some windows right here, why not? Can get a look at the little horsies. Actually, I don't know. I think that should be a 3. I think that looks nice. And then we'll open this one up, give it a 4 view. Yeah, I like the look of that. So I think this might be where the windows will go for here. And now that we got kind of a good window placement, we got a good foundation of where we're putting stuff. Eventually I'll have to make rooms for things. This stone and oak wood look definitely goes great together. I like it quite a bit. Alright, so I just went and added in these little beams at the bottom just to give it a little bit more texture so it don't just look so bland. But these kind of look like support beams in my opinion. I think that's a nice little touch. It kind of just makes the floors look a little bit more stable. And I definitely want to do more to the outside of here. So I think this is what I'm going to go with. I put some stairs along the walls like this. Not on the support beam areas. But I don't know. I kind of like the way it looks because it makes it look like it's more supported. I don't know. I'm still thinking about it. I think that looks really good though, to be honest. Yeah, I kind of like the way that looks. I don't want to put them right here. I don't know if I'm overdoing it. What the world? Hey, do you guys just keep opening doors? Come here. Come on. Y'all want some? Come on. I'll take you both on. Booshki. Now I got a bad omen. Yeah, since I killed a pillager with a flag, that'll give you bad omen. And the only way to remove any kind of poison or bad omen or whatever, you need to find a cow and get a bucket, and you can get milk from the cow and you drink that and it'll remove bad omen. I'll show you what that looks like here in 1 second. I got everything under the sun spawning in front of my homestead apparently. I'll take you all on. It's alright, it's alright. I saw a cow around here earlier. And also, since I'm looking for a cow, I forgot to mention this as well. I went ahead and put a bunch of sugar cane all the way around here because I plan on making a bunch of paper and making books and looking forward to enchanting. I don't know how many episodes it'll be before we get to enchanting. It might be next episode. Probably not. I think in next episode I'm going to end up focusing on farms and stuff like that because I need to get that going. But definitely building a house is the first thing. Well, whenever I find a cow, I'll drink some milk and get rid of this bad omen. Hey, there's a donkey. Hee-haw, hee-haw. But anyways, I think the house is pretty much almost done. I mean, I still got to pick where I want to put stuff, but I think all that's left is the roof and we'll have the homestead complete. Alrighty guys, so all that's left is the roof, and I thought about it for a little bit, and I think this is the kind of roof design I'm going to go with. It's a little bit more medieval, so to speak, and it's not quite as boxy and as plain as and as boring, but pretty much all I did was add oak blocks and then just added the oak wood stairs on the sides, and that's pretty much all I'm going to do all the way around the entire roof. Alright, so I went on the sides and added in the stairs. I went up 1 block with the oak wood, and then I added stairs on both the sides just to kind of get it started. But then I went up 1 more layer with the oak logs right here. Then I'll add a stair. I'll add a log, stair, 2 logs, then a stair, and then 3 logs and a stair. And now this way I'll do the same thing but opposite. So I'll get right here, I'll add a stair, oak wood log, stair, 2 oak wood, stair, and this don't quite match up, so I'll do this and I'll get about the exact same shape that I have right here, kinda. This one's a lot more symmetrical. These you can kind of see a little bit of a different design because they went different shapes. I could fix that, but it kind of gives it a little bit of a characteristic so it don't look too plain. Here I'll just go all the way around and add stairs, and I'll just kind of layer everything up the same way. So right here I'll just come through, add a whole layer of the oak logs. Let's get rid of that. And then I'll come through with a whole line of the stairs, and I'll just continue this formation all the way until I get it all matched up with the sides. The easiest way to do it is to go ahead and build the sides, see how tall you want it to be, how you want it to look, and then start building the structure, kind of like what I'm doing here. And then I'm at the very tip top, and I'll probably just leave this as a log in itself, and I'll add torches all the way along the roof here. Maybe not every single block, but every single other block, so that way nothing spawns up here, because technically things in Minecraft cannot spawn on things like steps. They have to be solid blocks from what I understand. That's why it's not allowing me to place torches on these stairs. So as long as this is lit up right here, hey, you'll be good. But I could also add glass in right here if I wanted to let a little bit of sunlight in, but I don't know. I think I'm just gonna make it oak, so it kind of seems more of like a, I don't know, to me it seems more of like a safer structure. I don't know, maybe I'm just weird, probably, but you know, oh well. Oh, just the perfect number. Alrighty, so I think that is gonna complete the roof. Just to be on the safe side, I'll go through and add some torches around the side right here, so that way, just in case nothing spawns up here. I definitely don't want things spawning on top of the roof, especially if I'm on the 2nd floor to where a creeper could explode or anything like that. I don't want that to happen, so we'll get it nice and lit up. Well, alrighty guys, I think that completes the homestead. I'll go through and add glass in to the windows and kind of fill it out, and I'll add more torches in on the 2nd floor because it looks like it's a little dark. But I believe the homestead is starting to come together a little bit. But I think that's going to be it for this episode, guys. If you guys enjoyed this episode, give this video a thumbs up, and if you're new to my channel, hit that subscribe button, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.